Alright, so this is going to be another Patreon request. I'm actually getting back to the next few videos you're going to see are actually Patreon requests that I have been backed up on for a little bit. I've been very backed up on several Patreon requests. So for the next few videos, you're going to see those from several different people. And yeah, so yeah, if you are interested in being getting a Patreon request, just go to my Patreon in the link below, and yeah, just go to the 4th tier, and also you can check out exclusive videos for Patreon only. And yeah, I actually have a review of the movie Malignant on there. I know I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet. I have a life, you know. You know, it's a very busy life, and I had a little bit of a family crisis a few days ago, so that's kind of backlogged everything. So yeah, that's why we're doing like a slew of Patreon reviews. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, if you want to go on Patreon, just hit the link below, and you know, subscribe to that tier, and yeah, I'll have a video out there at some point whenever I get the chance to. But yeah, for right now, we are going to our first video of the day. Our first video comes from Christopher Rosa, and he gave me a few, and a few that I'm going to do later on in life. He gave me a lot to work with, but we're going to do this first one, and that is a Owl House Star vs. the Forces of Evil crossover. So in this story, basically what it is that Emperor Bellos is trying to find new wild magic. He's heard rumors that there is another world out there filled with wild magic that he could have either like take from or, you know, absorb for himself. And he is upset. He's actually like focused, he's honed in on one person in particular, and that's Star. Star represents literally everything wrong with wild magic. She is the embodiment of wild magic, and she has so much raw untapped potential. But there is another reason why he wants Star, and we'll get into that later. So the Golden Guard, Hunter, and several of the Emperor's coven go to Muni. They sneak into Muni, grab Star, take her back, and of course this does not go unnoticed by Marco, Moon, and Tom, and the others, who all like go to the Boiling Isle to rescue her. However, there is kind of a catch, because yeah, the Butterfly family knows about the Boiling Isles. Ages ago, the Titan, before it died, it came from the Boiling Isles. And the Titan I know it's probably going to be different when we get to that, but in this headcanon, the Titan was like a Galactus kind of character, where it was going from world to world, consuming the magic from each world. So the Titan came to consume the world of Muni, and Marco's like, okay, so which queen took him down? And Moon's like, actually it was Eclipse, excuse me. Eclipse was like, well, it wasn't a queen who took him down, who slew the Titan. It wasn't a queen who who slew the Titan. And they're like, who did? We don't know. It wasn't a queen. It wasn't a queen of Muni, though. It was someone from Muni, but we don't know who it was who laid the Titan low. But we know and the reason why it was kind of struck from the records by the Magical High Commission, because of course it was because it was a monster who slew the Titan to save Muni. Some of you have probably put together who that might be. But yeah, anyway, so Star is taken to the Boiling Isle, and Emperor Bellos essentially wants to use that magic to not only harness to bring back the Titan, but also and use Star as like a battery, but also use it to kind of like pull Earth together with Muni and kind of amalgamate, so he can just keep siphoning the magic from all 3 worlds, and hopefully like rule over all of them. So therein lies the problem. Meanwhile, the hero rescue party runs into Hunter, of course, realizes this is kind of fucked up of seeing Star in this condition, so he kind of like leaks the message to Luz and her found family, saying, "Hey, I know I'm not supposed to tell you anything, but the Emperor's doing something a little fucked up with a kid who has a lot of magic, probably even more than Ida did. So you better come get her. So Hunter kind of leaks that information, but he doesn't say anything more. Meanwhile, the Owl House family runs into Marco and the Eclipsa Moon, basically the whole rescue party. Even Buff Frog is there, and they're like, "Look, where's Star? Just tell us where she is." And also Moon is kind of resentful of the Boiling Isles because it's especially Ida, because Ida represents everything wrong with untapped magic, and in a weird way she kind of sympathizes with Belos. Moon kind of sees where Belos is coming from, of the whole idea of, controlled magic, because it's very clear it's been out of control, and literally the Boiling Isles before Belos came was like the Wild West of magic. So herein lies the problem with with all of Belos's plan, is that if he brings the Titan back, he's going to literally cause like a Galactus level threat to just consume reality and break all three worlds of Earth, Muni, and the Boiling Isles. And the Boiling Isles will be wiped out entirely. So now we come back to, well, can we find the guy who killed the Titan the first time? And he had a weapon that slew the Titan, right? So we just got to find him, or at least find his weapon. To which the Magical High Commission are finally forced into talking, and Ida tells them we knew it was someone from Muni who slew the Titan. So who was it? And the Magical High Commission's like, you can't find him. And they're like, why? He's dead. It's like, okay. He's dead. That's bad. Yeah, you can't find him because he's in hell. Star sent him to hell. And they're like, no, not him. Not him. Yeah, Toffee was the one who killed the Titan. He's the one who slew the Titan ages ago to protect the monster race, not the human race. And he was actually doing it not only to protect monsters, but he was in a way trying to prove that monsters weren't evil. But of course the human royal family and the Magical High Commission kind of laid him low, and that was the final straw to be like, fuck Muni. So that was kind of it. So now Marco and Luz have to go to hell to find Toffee, bring him back to life so he can lead them to the Titan blade, the thing he forged from rare metal from the world of the Boiling Isles, outside of that realm, and forged with human steel to slay the Titan. And they're like, well, why can't we just find the sword and use it? And they're like, because it was bonded to Toffee directly. It was magically bonded to him. And Marco's like, of fucking course it was. So great, we have to bring him back from the dead. And Ida's like, there is a spell to bring him back. It's not gonna... Someone has to bond their soul to him. So they're like, what do you mean? Well, you basically have to bond someone's soul to him directly, so they'll be forever tethered to one another. And to which Moon is like, I've dealt with him enough, I will tether my soul to Toffee. So yeah, Moon now shares her soul. It's kind of like Macbeth and Demona sharing a life force in Gargoyles. So yeah, Luz and the Nether, they have Tom, so they can go to the Netherworld. So Tom, Luz, King, everyone gets Toffee, they bring him back, he helps them find the Titan Slayer, and long story short, they manage to defeat the Emperor in this just bloody battle. While the Emperor survives, Star is saved, the Titan is saved, but now Toffee's like, I'm free now. Yay. So, thanks Moon, I'll keep an eye on you guys. So there you go. Kind of a long story short, I didn't want to make this too long, but yeah. So there's my Star versus Owl House crossover. So yeah, once again, I want to thank Christopher Rosa for this video, and you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this crossover? Do you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.